I would highly recommend Tim's Body Transformation Program. I've lost 90 pounds. What could it do for you? I know this is hard. It's very difficult. I've been through every challenge. You have to change your mindset. A diet just doesn't work unless your mind is set on it. All the diets are the same. Low carbs, high protein, exercise. But you can't do it unless your mind lets you do it, and you have to change your mindset to do this. I was coming home and I passed this dairy barn, and it's so hard for me to not stop there. But after I was doing this program, I just passed it. I didn't even think about it. I thought, oh yeah, okay, no, I don't need anything. And I didn't even want any. So that's such a relief. It was so helpful.
I have personally experienced breakthroughs, and I've seen some people experience amazing breakthroughs.
He's a person who has actually done what he's teaching you to do. It's the life he actually leads 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And those are the things that I appreciate, are the authentic moments where you learn more about yourself than you would have ever known before.
Joining me right now is Tim Shurr. He's our motivational expert. And Mel McNary, there's not as much of Mel as there used to be. 57?
Now it's probably around 60.
60? Nice round number.
Yeah.
Being not so round anymore. Congratulations, first of all. So, did you hit, I don't want to use the phrase tipping point and scale, but where was the point where you decided you needed to get some help?
Well, I tell you, I was 26 years a police officer and retired, and I tell you what, I was just south of 300 pounds going north.
Okay.
And I not as young as I used to be, and it seemed like nothing was working, and I went to Tim, and I thought, let me just try this, and he was able to change the way I think about food and things, and just by changing the way I think, for me, I'm still able to eat all the foods I like to eat, but I just eat a fraction of them, a fraction of what I used to eat.
Your approach is different. Right?
Oh yeah, you just change the way you look at food. I still like I love food, but I now realize I don't have to eat all the food.
All the food.
Yeah, save some for others.
This is a common tale, right? People have an adjustment in their life, maybe from something active to less active. They get a little older, and physiologically we change. Are your tips still apply, or these are who do they apply to most?
That's who they apply to most. So, and if you change your mind, you're going to change your life, period.
Okay.
So
it's good. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Because I've lost some weight. I have lost some because I've been working. I've been walking every day, and I have lost a lot of weight. My daughter's noticing it. She's like, "Mom, you're looking sexy again," and that made me feel good.
It's great. I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel a lot different. I feel calmer.
I've taken off 60 pounds. Everything's much easier to make the right decisions as far as food, even when I eat out or I'm with friends, and exercise has become more effortless as far as motivation to go and follow through and finish. And finally, I miss exercising if I don't go. It's more self-sabotage to not show up and not try it. I mean, I would have thought a long time ago, and this is something I should have probably done 20 years ago. It's made this change in my life, and I regret not doing it then.
I was very, very nervous, but excited all at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, I knew that this was going to do it for me. I knew that this was the plan that was going to make it happen, getting rid of all the old ways of doing stuff that wasn't working and getting right down to the right way of eating and being and feeling. I wake up feeling thinner every day. I'm a pretty happy person, so it just exudes happiness now. I'm eating so much healthier. I have my attitude is just crazy happy and excited, and it's hard to put it into words really, but it's just kind of like a lifesaver for me. I believe I know it is.
The one bit of advice that I got was the encouragement from you, Tim. And it was just, Paula, I believe in you. You can do this. And I never realized how much that resonated in my spirit.
It has really transformed my life in so many remarkable ways. I think that for so long I struggled with weight. I just decided I'd almost given up hope. But I was just so miserable emotionally, more than physically. I was just, I just felt like I was dying inside. I was so sad all the time. constantly, I'm at war with myself when I'm just saying, yeah, I've got to lose the weight, and then I'll say I'm going to really make it happen, and then of course inevitably it just something happens. It's that what's inside, I think, is the subconscious, that emotional need, that the food filled that emotional need that I had, and it was something that I needed to do, but it was becoming destructive. It was becoming self-destructive, and I knew that, but I couldn't get a handle on it. So I was just kind of in a near state of constant despair, because I would try, and then I would, I'd gain it back, and I would try to tell myself, well, maybe I should just be a happy fat person. Maybe that's what I'm meant to be. But from my first session, I knew that I was on the right track, and that I was going to have results, lasting results, because I've so many people have been on diets. You lose the weight, then you gain it back, and that is just so awful for your self-esteem. I mean, I was so discouraged. I just didn't want to do that. I was just, as I said, this was my last resort. There are, I feel so much better about myself, but it's not a kind of, I have an optimism or a peace inside, and a serenity and security that comes from within. And I still feel my emotions, but my emotions don't have me. I have my emotions, they don't have me. Whatever it is that's going on, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. And it's going to work out the way it's supposed to. And I'm continuing to lose weight. I'm not meant to be a fat person. I'm meant to be healthy and whole and strong physically, mentally, and emotionally, because it's all of that combined. The emotional state is what drives me, was what was driving me to overeat and eat all the wrong foods and eat late at night and lots of sugar. I want people to know that they don't have to be in the pain and in the struggle anymore, that there is a way out, that there is a way to overcome that which compels them to overeat, that there is a solution, there is an answer. You can live with yourself, be happy and comfortable with yourself, and not eat when things get stressful and uncomfortable, because there are ways of dealing with that.
I was at my top size was 24, and now I'm a 10. And I'm really happy this weight. I recommended this program to a friend who said even though she eats and is full, she's still hungry all the time. And I told her that was her mind telling her this, where she wasn't really hungry. If she is really hungry, an apple is fine. But she said she wasn't hungry for an apple. She was hungry for a candy bar or cookies. And I said, that's not real hunger. And her mind has to decide and sort that out. And this program will help you do that.